So here's the table for both methods. We're going to do the calculator first. We have the X values of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Again, we've checked to, okay, they're both increasing by 2. So we have uniform inputs. And then we look for the differences just to make sure that linear is kind of the appropriate regression to do. So we have 4 minus 35, which is 5, 46 minus 40. Difference of 4, difference of 4, difference of 5. So close first differences. All right, so we're going to use the linear regression.
If we go to Desmos.com to do our regression, it will give you a lot of choices here. Scientific is great, but to do our regression, we are going to use the graphing calculator. So we're going to put in the same table that was in that example. So if we hit the plus sign, go down here to table, and notice it looks like a T table like we're used to. The X's were in 2s, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Look at that. They kind of even saw that pattern. Now, the Y ones were a little bit different. 35, and then difference by 5 to 40, difference of 6, 46. And then it had a difference of 4, 4, and then 5. So those are all of the points that were in our example. Now, if you notice here, we're not seeing any of those points. That's because our X values are there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, but the Y values only go up to 6. So we're not seeing those guys. So we can drop and drag, but we can also zoom out and keep kind of zooming out and click and drag until we see the points that we're looking for. Ta-da! And there they are. Now, this little wheel that we got here is an edit list. So we can delete everything, but if we click on that green, it gives us options for those points in the scatter plots. I mean, we could change them from dots to plus signs to triangles, stars. You know, if you want, we can also change the color if we wish. Here is one place where we can add the regression if we wish to, but I'm going to click done because there's even a nicer, quicker way to do that. If you look over here to the left of the table, we have what looks like a scatter plot with a line written through it. That is what we're going to choose. We're going to click on that, and then it will give us the linear regression. And if we wanted a different regression, you know, a quadratic or a cubic, we can do that too. But we are sticking with linear. Here is the equation. So it figured out the slope and the y-intercept for us, as well as the coefficient of determination here, r squared. They found r. So we can answer pretty much any question that we can come up with pretty quickly. So I always say go Desmos if you can.